Hey guys, welcome to my Linux terminal tutorial. I am running Ubuntu 13.04. If you want to open up a terminal, you can go in this search bar, start typing in terminal, and it will pop up here. And it will start you off the terminal in your home directory by default. And if you want to go into a new directory, you can use the cd command and then the directory that you want to go into. So I want to go into the video tutorial directory. And now that I'm in this directory, I'm going to try to list the files in this directory. To list the files in this directory, in this current directory, you can use the ls command. Now, as you can see, nothing came back, and that is because this folder is empty. To create a file in this folder, you can use the touch command. So I'm going to create new file.txt. Just do touch and then the file name. And now that I've run that command, I can type ls again. And as you can see, new file txt is now there. To edit this file, there are a few text editors you can use. One of them is Nano. It's pretty simple. And the keys for doing things are at the bottom, so Control O to write out, Control X to exit, and let's say you want to now view the contents of this file. To do that, you can use the cat command. Use cat and then the name of the file. And as you can see, the text that I had put in the file is now output to the screen. And let's say you don't like Nano. There's another editor called Emacs. And as you can see, this uses an actual GUI interface to edit the text. Add some text and save it. And I can cat it out again. Now, if you're in Terminal, you can use the up and down arrows on your keyboard to move through commands. So whenever I hit up once, as you can see, I went to my previous command. If I hit it again, I go to the command before that. And now all I have to do is hit enter, and it will run it. And as you can see, the text that I had added is there. So now that you have your directory, now that you're in your directory and you've created a file, let's say you want to make another directory. To make another directory, use the make dir command, and you give it a directory name. I'll just call this new dir. And you can use ls. ls will also list directories. They are listed in blue here, as you can see. And if I want to go into that directory, I can type in cd new dir, and it will move me right in. If I type ls, as you can see, there's nothing in here. So let's make a file in here. Call it new dir file.txt, and we created it. Now, let's say you wanted to go back to your previous directory. Well, you can use cd ... Whenever you use two dots on the command line, that means the previous directory. So I typed that, and I went back one directory, as you can see by this. And if you want to know where you currently are, you can type pwd, print working directory, and it'll print the full path of where you currently are. So if I cd into new dir again, do pwd, you can see that I am now up into that directory one more. And I will cd ... back, list all my files, and let's say you wanted to delete a file. Let's say I want to delete this, and this is a temporary file made by Emacs. It puts a tilde at the end in case it crashes or something. There's like a backup there. So let's say I want to delete that. I can use the rm command, new file.txt tilde, and hit enter, and I'll use ls, and as you can see, it's not there anymore. So let's say we wanted to take this new file.txt and move it into NuDir. To do that, we would use the move command. What that will do is I type the source, and then I type where I want it to go. Then I hit enter, and as you can see, it's not here anymore. If we go into NuDir and we look, you see that the new file.txt is there now. So let's say instead of moving, we wanted to copy a file. Let's say we wanted to copy our new file.txt back. We don't want to move it, we want to copy it. So we use the cp command, new file.txt, then I can use ... for the previous directory. And now I will ls, and you will see it is still here. And let's cd back one directory, do an ls, and as you can see, it is here also. So what this does is this will make a copy of this file and put it at this destination. This is very useful. Now, let's say we wanted to delete a directory. Now, deleting a directory is different than deleting a regular file because it has files contained within it. To delete a directory, you have to use rm-r nudir. And, let's move that for now. And as you can see, that directory is now gone. And those are a few of the basics on the terminal. And thanks for watching.